from the time that I was a child.
Hey, honey.
Hey, good morning, honey. Just give me a minute. I'll just be a minute.
I'm from the shower. I'm going out in service this morning.
Okay, good. In Jesus' name, just give me a minute, baby. From the time I was a child. I mean, when I was a kid, I was raised in a, in Catholicism. Let's just say it that, put it that way. I didn't learn a whole lot. But I had questions. I had plenty of questions. I just couldn't get the answers. One question was, why is it that we're in this perpetual Sunday Sabbath? And of course, I'd see the Jews with their Saturday perpetual Sabbath. And as a child, I was like, that is really strange, because they're observing what is, a world calendar. And I understood that as a child, by inspiration. And I'm grateful in Jesus' name. Don't look, it wasn't of my own, that epiphany that was really inspiration, you see? And again, here we are today. Now, if I want to observe, if I am compelled to observe the Sabbath, that's a choice. I could do that. And I wouldn't convict anyone about that either. So, but if you do, as I'm saying, if you do want to observe the Sabbath, I'm going to ask you just straight up, wouldn't you rather observe the Sabbath of God that God has instituted, that God has directed what day it is, the Sabbath? Wouldn't you want to do that instead of what the world has instituted, which is what we have today with these perpetual Saturday or Sunday Sabbath. It's an institution of man. It's for convenience. It's for commerce. It's for industry. You see? But I know it's plain to you, as it's plain to me. But why do we just nod our head and go on? I mean, that's profound. Even if it's something that a child can see, it's profound. And it's profound for a reason. For a reason. God has made it profound right now. You see? In Jesus' name, it's profound. It truly is. If you stop and think about it, give it place. Even if a child has spoken it, give it place and listen. Think about that. It's profound. So, look, it's determined by the cycles of the moon. That's the way that Yahweh has said it, so we know. That's what it is. And anyway, I think it's very interesting, and there's no conviction here. I'm not saying anything about what you should do, but just maybe think about what it is that I just said. And think about it, as I was a child when that was revealed. And I wrestled with it. I was like, man, that doesn't make a bit of sense to me. I know that Jesus said he had nothing to do with this world. And here are all these people, they are observing this perpetual Sabbath that man has instituted. Yet it's a world institution, is what it is. And it just didn't jive. I knew, this is weird. And it is. You see what I'm saying? So maybe, I don't know, maybe immerse in the gospel if you have an audio Bible that you can listen to. that resonates with you. Listen to the word. Pray. Ask God. Do you know God by his name, Jehovah? By his name, Yahweh? Yahweh? If you do, ask God for understanding, for faith and understanding. Listen and believe his word in Jesus' name. Now you go ahead and figure out what his name is, his birth name.